Okay, so still on the topic of sex, ne? I want to understand, Wuti, why does it feel like, manje, I'm speaking in the context of us as Christian,
yes,
ne? Wuti, why does it feel like men are allowed to have sex, but women are persuaded to be celibate or abstain from sex, and a woman, like now okay, I'm just what's this word? Yeah, I'm making if you ask a girl out, chances are you will never ask a girl she's dated a couple of people and had sex with them, but when it's okay. A man can have sex with many people as he wants, and then also a man magaba celebrates, it looks like it's weird, but for a girl it should happen. Yeah, so do you guys, what's your value? Sex ni value why celibacy is like totally weird for you guys?
Okay, I'll have a first shot on this before it's feast on.
Yeah,
because I think it whatever the question is, it revolves around more conversations that we have as guys.
Yes.
Because we have this thing called the ego.
Yeah.
And it's something that we want to feed constantly. So when you say I'm not going to have sex, I'm going to be celibate, to him it means it doesn't such things. Or they'll go to an extent of saying, without any offense to anyone, I'm gay.
Oh yeah.
So in most cases, when we guys have sex with multiple women, is probably to prove to our chick, I can do this, probably can do it better than you. Of which it's dangerous. It's dangerous because manje, I'm not only hurting me, because remember when we speak of our relations, it means like it goes back to the hunting thing. Get the next to the victim, next person, not knowing what bafila and then singena bonke lo. When we enter in those kind of relationships, we enter in the name of love. Hence, in most cases now, when women they think otherwise, which are you here to want sex or you genuinely love me?
Yeah. So would you, as Kisses would you date a girl that says no sex? I'm sure you are Christian.
True.
So like at no sex until we get married. Yes or no? Explain yes or no. Would you date a girl that says no sex before marriage?
Hey, okay, honestly,
we virgin here.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
No, it doesn't matter. Whether she's a virgin or not, she is deciding to be celibate. So no sex before marriage. Would you date her?
Me, in my...
A yes or no?
Yeah, but before I'd like to know how did you come to that conclusion that she wants to be celibate, so that I understand the scenario. I cannot just agree on something.
Because you need to support.
I need to support.
You must understand why she wants to.
Okay, as is good and deep and whatever.
I have no reason to say no. If the reason is good and deep and all.
So what if she just says, I just don't want to have sex until I get married? That's just it.
And perhaps in fact maybe she doesn't even need to have a reason.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's cool.
So would you date her? Yes or no?
Yes, I'll date her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mangimthanda ngizokuhlonipha kusho awufuni senze ucansi before shata kanti ke vele njengekhora iyona ndlela
yeah,
but uma ngamuntu esifazane ethi akafuni ukwenza into akadingi ukunikeza amazwi awufuni okay
mara pendula nale yake uqala ke.
So that question ukuyibuza ukuthi why is it that abantu besifazane it's like i-honor yabo nokuhlonipheka emphakathini
is attached
to sex and they are encouraged to stay celibate and abstain, while men are encouraged
to have sex. As if you guys have sex, not.
Ngizafuna ukusho njalo, but ke it's arguable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
You don't always
Okay,
need
but
a partner.
Yeah.
But into engayisho again, to go back to a point ngiyayibeka area ye-society, living in a patriarchal society, to expand okay, patriarchal society is a society that is usually based on the rules of the man. The father is the head, is the leader, everyone follows, and within patriarchal societies, they are considered to be below men. And go in indlela yokuba indoda or masengikhuluma nge-idea masculinity, what it means to be a man in such a society. Ngesikhathi sakudala indoda yaziwa ukuthi lo ekwazi ukuprovide, for example, endlini. Kwesinye isikhathi kube indoda iba namakhosikazi amaningi, amakhosikazi maybe angendlela ethize mase singena kwi-society, i-society yethu yanamhlanje siyabona konke lokhu kusesekhona. As much as zishintsha izinto indlela ezi-operate ngayo, we still see how amadoda enjoy privilege. Sesingena kwinto yemi-privilege lapho. I mean, not so long ago, bekune situation in South Africa, there was a video circulating on social media of people, engaging in sexual activities in an office, but we saw memes going around that were critical of the women.
Of the woman,
not of the men. Almost as if we one or men's are in the right. And it is unfair.
It's
because
unfair.
We need to look at umuntu esifazana ngendlela esibheka ngayo umuntu wesilisa, and unfair ukuthi sithi indoda mayileli nabantu abaningi yahlonipheka kanye impela
indoda.
And in fact angifuni ukuyijustify nje lento leyo i-wrong yimbi, but it is something that we need to look at broadly, just beyond indoda ngokwayo, but isibheke i-society indlela eyasebenza ngayo. And also especially kuma heterosexual relationships, that usually becomes the case. Wesifazane ba-encourage ukuthi bahlale babe celibate bangabi
for the guy,
indoda mayiba namafazi abaningi ahlonipheka indoda kubi lokho, but ke okwamanje into esisabhekile.
And kuba ngathi if as a girl maybe you get married to the guy that was busy, nabafazi abaningi kuba ngathi you won a prize.
You tamed him. You tamed the best.
Thank you for choosing me. Ladies never say that. It bothers me.
I was speaking to a friend of mine. We were planning to write a paper on how abantu besifazane, for example, might possibly be participating in their own segregation. So there's the spirit in the country. So everyone is
home.
And we are wondering if for example in that case bashing the woman for sexual intercourse in the office, etc., and seeing other women sharing those memes, joking, it's funny, but should it really be a laughing matter?
No.
So if we see amadoda nabantu besifazane sharing such things, are we really woke or are we actually sleepwalking? We need to ask ourselves.
And then I think a perpetuator this mindset. There's the type of content, visual, especially on my social media.
Exactly.
Especially on my social media, because I'd go on Facebook and women would post ngezinto zabafazi in a public platform, and then we'll expect to ask men to react. In what way? Because whatever you post about women or saying something negative about another woman, so because obviously we're gonna take their word with us and
Okay, so guys, Nina, need to personal. Would you guys consider being celibates? Not your girlfriend coming to you and saying, "I'm not having sex," but when?
Yes.
In yourself.
Even a woman that will benefit from my
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah. I think I am.
Wait. Okay. No. I don't want to get into you because you're probably single right now.
Probably.
Yes, so obviously I
probably.
Okay, the third question, as it is, why are men so caught up in I need to get my ducks in a row before I marry you? I feel like that's just an excuse, because if you truly loved the girl, you would marry them irrespective of your current situation. Nowhere in the Bible did it say men should be rich before they get married.
No, I disagree with that. Umshado is a very big commitment and a very big responsibility. There's a difference between the wedding and marriage.
Yeah.
Sometimes umuntu ufuna ukusebenza udinga ukusebenza ukuze ahlanganise imali akwazi afford the wedding, but marriage itself udinga ukuthi sibehave ngendlela ethize, khona impilo engisakwazi uyiphila, khona izinto engisakwazi ukuthi ngizenze, kumele ngibe nesikhathi esithize for unkosikazi wami.
Yeah.
One of the things engivayise ngiyinotisile recently, we are noticing that most people get abantu abayanga basashada manje, abanye bashada a bit later because nama careers azama.
Yeah.
And sometimes work a career, climbing that ladder, be it the corporate ladder or the business ladder, whichever ladder that you might be climbing, requires time from you. And umshado nawo udinga isikhathi. Kwesinye isikhathi mangisazama ukuzakha ngidinga ukusebenza kuze kushaye 1:00 ekuseni. Isikhathi angikendlini mhlambe ngiclean office business sebenza uthini unkosikazi wami izomlimaza yonke. So kubalekile ukuthi number 1 before uzothi ngiyashada ngenze sure ukuthi ama resources azosustain umshado asikhona. Number 2, so example, in fact, mangizothi ngiyashada siyohlala kuphi?
Yo, because I'm not going to your bedroom. Never. Yeah.
And then no woman and kishila ukuthi
and also I say excuse. And another thing, people ngikhuluma ngabantu besifazane subjugate themselves. Again, ubani utheli indindoda ukuthi kushada, why wena ungayishada already?
Our families would not agree, guys. So,